Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Rev Dev here. I'm shooting this video from St. Louis. I'm getting my Nelly on down here, and it is hot down here. Real talk though. I got a message the other day that mentioned suicide. And then I was having a conversation with another young person, and the word suicide came up again. And while I was at the Congress, a preacher was preaching and he got to talking about suicide. Better listen up. When an issue finds its way to your door, not once, not twice, but 3 times, oh, you better take heed. So I said to myself, Seth, you better do some research. Let's look that up. Teen suicide. According to my research, it says suicide between the ages of 10 and 24 are the second leading cause of death, and a third leading cause of death between college-age students. Now, the number one reason for suicide is depression. Depression is simply defined as the feelings of hopelessness. Stay with me now. The Bible says that faith is the substance of things hoped for. Stay with me now. In other words, when our faith is not built up, then our hope is not where it should be, which makes us susceptible to suicide. You ought to touch your neighbor and say faith.
Faith. Faith.
We got faith in everything else but the Lord. This chair I'm sitting in, when I'm sitting in it, I got faith that it's going to hold me up. The car that I drive, when I hit the accelerator, I got faith that it's going to speed up. The alarm clock that I set, when I set it, I got faith that it's going to wake me up. Romans 10 and 17. Oh Lord, he done went to the word. Paul says faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. In other words, if you want to build yourself up in the faith, you have to be intentional about what you allow your ears to hear. You got to be intentional on who you're talking to.
Yep.
You got to be intentional on who you're listening to.
Yep.
Somebody knows that it's the word of God that sustains you. It's the word of God that will strengthen you. It's the word of God that provides hope for you. Better preach. I just came to encourage somebody today to let you know that this too shall pass. What's coming is greater. I like how Paul said it to that prison guard. Don't do no harm to yourself. Jesus laid down his life that you may have life and have life more abundantly. Be encouraged and be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help your boy get the word out.
Deserving of desertion, servants of destruction. And every day we taste of a grace that we're unconcerned with. My sin I should be burned with. I'm guilty, filthy, and stained. But he became a curse, drank my cup and took my pain.